Um, I could probably count on one hand how many times my dad has said he's proud of me. I'm not saying he doesn't believe in me, because he does. But I think for me, one of my love languages is like words of affirmation. And their parents didn't do it with them. So they don't know how to do that with me. Um, and that's what I needed, and that's what they couldn't give. So I found it in other people that I trusted and felt safe with. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you have to do what's best for you. And that's going to look different for everybody. Damn, I just like fucking. I don't do that a lot. I can just go down a rabbit hole of like deep conversations, and it will shift the mood exponentially, and I love that. I love deep conversations and like really in-depth talks and stuff. But I also want to keep this lightheartedness. But I appreciate so much like when people like thank you so much for sharing that, Brian. Like you didn't have to do that. But like that means a lot to me because I want my channel to be a safe space for people. And like we're here to have a good time. But like, you know, you'll have those moments where you just feel like sharing something that, you know, maybe I don't know, people have told me my entire life like I've never told anybody this before, but I'm going to tell you for some reason and they do, and it's important to me that people feel safe. It's important to me that they feel comfortable to be themselves around me and feel safe to do that and not judged by it because I know what that feels like. And I hate inauthenticity with a passion. So if you're trying too hard, if you're faking it, I'm going to see through your bullshit and I'm going to call you on it. But I'm also going to tell you to chill the fuck out because all I want you to do is be yourself. Like, it's not that hard. But I know people have been like, shunned for being themselves because it's not accepted in society. And like obviously like there's healthy versions that we're all like coming into over time, but you're not gonna be able to find that healthy version until you're wholeheartedly loved and accepted where you're at. And that takes time. Loving people where they're at, loving yourself where you're at is like fucking difficult. But it is possible. And there are safe spaces and people to do that around and with. But you have to